Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. You know, we had a report that Oni had made money available for the people responsible to try and erect a prayer ministry in the palace following the, destruction of Queen Naomi's altar. Now, when you think you're dealing with God, God knows how to deal with people like us who do not like good things. God made it possible for Ooni of Ife to raise that kind of money to give for them to erect that prayer ministry in the altar to, replace the prayer altar. Now, they said that as Oni made that money available, people were delegated to take responsibility for this. They started putting down everything and they are using the same space to try and erect this prayer ministry for Queen Naomi. Oni is trying to make arrangement allegedly to ensure that the prayer ministry comes up before Queen Naomi returns into the palace. And you do know that one of the major reasons why there's been so much wahala in the palace happens to be because Ooni of Ife, because the prayer started in the prayer ministry, and those people who are in the palace do not want to hear anything about prayer. And so now they said that when they started excavation on that prayer altar and to start building and all of that, they say one morning, very early in the morning, when the people got to the palace, guess what they saw? They saw this man that is called Orisha ASU. Orisha ASU, allegedly, this man that represents Sátãán. Yes, so there is somebody like that in the palace. For those of you who come here and begin to drag me left, right, and center, please go and do your findings first. Orisha ASU happens to be this person that you're seeing here. That is how he looks. And they said that he actually, or they have Esu worshippers in the palace, those who represent Sátãán and those who worship Sátãán right there in the palace. And then their leader was seen in front of that place, being so upset and being all angry and speechless and all of that, just trying to scare people and make them understand that these people are uncomfortable with what they are about to do. And they said that people were so scared that they started running. Those people who were brought there to come and start putting the cement, the blocks, and all of that together, that morning that they started running, that they ran away. And, so right now, if you understand where this is coming from, you can now understand the kind of battle that Queen Naomi is fighting. And you see, when we look at times like this, I am not kind of surprised when people say Naomi should not go back there, because it's very, very easy for you to be in a place where kabashing is not easy. If you are a prayer warrior, you do know that prayer is not easy. It's easier said than done, because for somebody to be in a place where she is kabashing morning, afternoon, night, kabashing over what is said, over what is done, over what it is a whole lot, okay? And that is where this woman is right now. So if she would have to go back to that palace, she must be ready, because the people who are fighting her are very, very many. We are talking about this group of principalities, okay? And for just one woman. And you know that when it comes to the battle of, what do you call prayer warfare, or warfare, sorry about that. You need to be in a place where you and your spouse have the same belief system, and you have to pray powerfully in oneness and all of that. But this one, again, it makes it very, very cumbersome, because Naomi is the only one who believes in what she believes in. Ooni of Ife might be somebody who believes in God, but we are all aware that his own belief system is completely different. He believes that there is one mighty man up there. He may not necessarily believe in God through Jesus Christ. I am not going to preempt him. I'm not saying he said that. Or maybe if he believes in God through Jesus Christ, he might not believe the way others believe, like Naomi. And so right now, this is putting Naomi out there to be out there on that battlefield all by herself. And that is why you hear a lot of people saying that Naomi should be very careful. And a lot of her fans, like maybe 20%, are saying she shouldn't go back. While we have like 75% who are saying she needs to go back, she needs to win this battle. This is something that God has made possible. Should not allow the devil win. And there's a whole lot of stuff that people are saying out there. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. My Dela writes, how are you guys? Appreciate. I love you. Thank you for being here, okay? You're yet to subscribe. Kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Report reaching us right now is the drama that the Orisha ASU is putting up right now in the palace, allegedly. Be informed that these are all alleged information. I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Neither do I have people who are related to the Ooni of Ife. I'm just a blogger and this is a blog. Whatever information I gather, I bring it here, but it's my responsibility to let you know that these are not first-hand information. So bear that in mind. As long as you write that in bold letters in your consciousness, we are good to go. So they said that this man that represents Sátãán was seen very early in the morning, getting all upset, all melodramatic in silence, and just trying to scare the hell out of workers who were mandated financially to go and start, the prayer ministry in the palace, okay, since after the destruction of Queen Naomi's altar. Now, they said the man just went and sat down there looking at people, not moving, his eyes all red, looking like there's some spirit inside his eyes, and turning his eyes all left and right with his head, turning 360 degree like an owl. Some of these things are very difficult to, comprehend. But if you understand warfare, if you understand the manipulations of the enemy, it will not be that new to you. Like for somebody like me, I would always say that Queen Naomi is a very strong lady. I will always say that she is a woman that has got guts. I will always say she is a spirit-filled woman. I will always say that she is really strong because the race when I for run, hey. If I dey run, my leg go dey touch multiple because it's not even possible. This is just too much for one person to bear. But of course, it is what it is. She is there. They said this man went and caused a lot of problems that made all of these people to disappear. People who were supposed to work and finish everything they were doing, they started disappearing one after the other. I'm going to bring you more updates. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.